2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with energy right off the tip. Let's face it, no team likes to play catch-up if they can avoid it. We'll see how it works for him tonight. And Terry Stotts establishing continuity in Portland, extended through 2020. Shaq, he seems to have a philosophy that players relate to.
Very smart, offensive-minded guy, gives his stars freedom, but puts them in a position to succeed.
You know what? He helped the Mavs, win that title as an assistant.
Yeah.
And making the Blazers a major factor. He did that in his second year there. And then now he's continuing. Excuse me.
You okay, Cookie Monster?
I was eating a little cookies. I'm sorry.
And now we sent it out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, undisputedly, Damian Lillard is the leader of this Blazers team. Now, Yusuf Nurkic said, he's the best thing that's happened to me. To have a superstar in this league as a leader, a friend, and a teammate, it makes me better. Kevin?
LDA, you can't get much higher praise than that. Thanks. Clark, tonight we're going to see two conference rivals go at it heading into this type of game, knowing that setup. What's your mentality?
Well, I think first and foremost, excitement. You're chomping at the bit to get after these guys because you're salivating about the opportunity to take down your rival. Nothing excites you more and gets the competitive juices going more than having a chance to take your rival down.
Absolutely, and it really reflects in terms of what that standing shows too. You win against your rival. It's like 2 wins instead of 1.
Yeah, it does. It carries a little extra weight.
And now the Lakers starting group. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Ingram is out there with ball, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Shoots over Ingram. McCollum, no good.
And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
Here's McCollum, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Nurkic with the steal. Three-pointer, Lillard gets the three-pointer to fall.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Now here's Harkless, covered by LeBron. And here's McCollum for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LeBron kicks to Kuzma. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McCollum. Shoots over Ingram. McCollum, no good.
you know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
And Al Farouk Aminu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to LeBron. Over Turner. Good work defensively by Turner.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Trailblazers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Stevenson and LeBron, the veteran forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Hart, and it's Muscala in at center. Hood can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. And Stevenson kicks to Rondo. Stevenson against Turner. On the wing, Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Hood. Knocked loose. Stolen by Stevenson.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here, and they've got to make sure the timing is right, though.
That one a little long.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Poked away. Rondo with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James. Now here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6 points.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
It's all tied in Portland. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, it's been a grinded-out game. What have you seen from your team so far?
Well, we're competing. You know, neither team's really shooting the ball that well, but both teams are playing hard.
Energy always leads to good results. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
They played aggressive, lockdown defense. That was the main difference in the first half. Because when you come out and establish that you're going to play physical, that sets the tone for the rest of the game. On top of that, I think they showed more energy, outworking and out-hustling.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And when everyone's keying on you, you have a choice. Become passive or just work that much harder. He consistently chooses the latter.
And, you know, Greg, that's the kind of effort you see from great players. I mean, the will, just unrelenting will, not backing down.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lillard the one with McCollum at the 2. Al-Farouq Amino is out there with Nurkic, and it's Harkless in at the 3 spot. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. Now here's Harkless. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. McCollum no good.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Here's McCollum following the basket by LeBron James. And it's McCollum off the drive, drills the elbow jumper. McCollum's got 5 now.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
James has a 2-pointer. And the rebound by Nurkic. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ingram against McCollum. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Harkless the pass to McCollum. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ingram outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lillard with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, you like this intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
To the paint. Can they get it? And it's LeBron missing.
I can't explain what happened there, Kevin. I mean, he had the layup. Looked like it was a simple play. Somehow the defense threw him off just enough to cause the miss.
From deep. No good. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Lakers 5 right now. Ball is the point with KCP at his side. Reggie Bullock is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Muscala in at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Kuzma. And it's Ball in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers.
And Kevin, I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Muscala. The Lakers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Ball, the pass to McGee. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Bubber Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Sinks it.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And Portland making a change here. Harkless has checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Now here's Ingram after the miss from Damian Lillard.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition. Just is unflappable, drawing contact easily on these kinds of shot attempts.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better and better.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Gentlemen, roof shots. Roof shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, shot to stop the run. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Time working against them here.
It sure is, and with such short time, it'll be really hard for them to catch up. Got to be happy with the result, moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Roof shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
The 3 from McCollum misses the tray. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.